All the indices traded bullish, including DAX, FTSE, NASDAQ and Dow Jones, but still the bullishness I see is getting diminished with the move here. So now what to expect today? Remember, today is a big day when the interest rate decision from Fed is going to come later in the day, and how to take the most of it, how to make the most out of it, which position we should take in order to profit, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. First we'll look into NASDAQ 100 followed with Dow Jones, then DAX, and in the end FTSE 100. Do watch till the end. Also, those who are new to the channel must subscribe and press the bell icon so that you can stay tuned with the next update. The next video will be released before the US session, specifically for NASDAQ 100 and Dow Jones. Let's start with that. And also please like, share and subscribe and comment. Now see, for Tech 100 we have discussed yesterday that I will be looking forward to 15600 levels. Precisely it has breached 15600, went close to 15620, levels and have retraced since then. Now see, what it has done here is it is still trading in this bullish channel. Yes, the support levels are seen at 15500, 480 levels. Now 480, which was the resistance earlier, is now going to remain a great support. Now look at the formation here. See, it is taking the support from this trend line. Now it is trying to breach. Hence, 50. See, now this is before the US session. What you can do, you can sell at 520, but then 500, 480 are great support. This could be the best retracement levels, but then only bearishness is if and only if you see it trading below 15440 levels. Remember this fact here. See the stochastic rising, MACD bearish, RSI looking down. So after good run, the MACD has now crossed over for a bearish. If you look at the 2-hour chart, see symmetrical formation here. Higher highs are seen, higher lows are seen. Support is seen at 15440. It is trying to, after this drop, it is trying to retrace here. Hence, remember, any drop below 15400 today, in fact, even after the Fed's news, any drop below 15400 is where you should treat this, that it is going to yield you another 200-300 points, taking it till towards 15203 levels. At the same time, on the upside, now see, I will wait for it to break past 15700. Beyond that, sky is the limit. We are going to look at 16,000 levels here. Stochastic at bottom, MACD is willing to cross over for sell, RSI is flat, and on the 3-hour charts, if you look at on the 3-hour charts, also similar observation. In the near term, it is trying to trade in this bullish channel. 15500, 480 levels, great support. Then 440 level, the next support. Below that only we can see a little bearishness. Else, they in all the means there could be a little retracement at least till towards 15700, 800 levels. Stochastic has dropped here. MACD is in green. RSI is also flat. Coming to 4-hour chart, see the price is taking the support from the moving average here. Now we will see which direction it wants to take here. Stochastic here also trying to trade bearish, but the MACD has crossed over, trading with divergence and bullishness. This could try to lift the prices a little up. RSI is flat. Coming to the daily day, now see what we have discussed yesterday, that there is a reversal sign, and in all means we will get a second bullish candle. We have achieved the second bullish candle. If you consider this as a symmetrical formation, see, first point to note here is the body size is almost 50% of the complete candle, which is a good sign for the bulls out there. Higher highs are seen. Hence, once it stays, now see, lower lows, higher highs here. So 15650 and then 15350. These 300 points is where the larger range is. However, if you look at, even if it tries to retrace, first the support is seen at 15480, 440 levels is very strong. Only and only if it stays below 15440, you can say that it is turning bearish. Now what it has done with the retracement, see, first of all, NASDAQ is trading in this bullish channel. It has achieved the highs, retraced it. The prices were too much divergent from the moving average. We have discussed several times in our analysis. 15370 levels it achieved and now trying to recover. So in all probability, once it stays above 15560 levels, 15580 levels, you can stay long there. 15620, 650 levels should be seen, and beyond that 700 is the ultimate resistance, which I will wait for it to break past by in order to trade bullish. Take your trades accordingly. And a sell entry before the US session can be taken, that is with Europe session you can sell at 15520. A little retracement till towards 15480 levels cannot be denied, but only minimal movement is seen on the downside, and hence you have to trade with caution on the sell entry here. Take your trades accordingly. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones, and before we proceed, if you want to learn this art of trading, you should join my mentorship batch. The 24th batch is going to start on First week of August, only limited seats are available. Register yourself from itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. US30 on the hourly charts, you can see creating support at 33,400, 33,370 levels, 35,400, 35,370 levels. Sorry, my mistake. And yes, only bearishness is seen if you see US30 trading below 35,340. That is very, very clear. Only bearishness is if you see US30 trading below 35,340. Below that, 35,300 and 200 are two major supports, and below that a further crash. Now see what US30 has done here is higher lows and higher highs. Now 35,300 is going to remain a very good support. Now look at the hourly charts closely. You'll find higher lows are seen here, lower highs are seen here. You can probably sell here at 35,370 levels and expect 340, 300 as the next support. Stochastic is dropping here. These levels are applicable till I come up with my next video and analysis before the US session. This is specifically for Europe session. Now see the first wave, second wave, I will wait for the crossover here. RSI is almost flat. Coming to 2-hour charts. On the 2-hour chart, see US30 is still trading bullish, taking the support from the 20 period moving average. Now look at the top of this channel. The top of this channel is far above at around 35,800, 36,000 levels here. Also, if you look at, see it is consolidating here, taking the support. So possibly a rise should take it to at least 35,800, or in fact 36,000 levels are also possible. But on the downside, below 35,300 we can expect a sharper drop. That is also equally applicable. I will show you on the daily charts why do I expect so. Stochastic at bottom trying to recover. MACD is bearish. RSI is flat. Coming to 3-hour charts, similar observation on the 3-hour charts, taking the support from the 20 period moving average. I will wait if it breaks past 35,500, stays above 35,500. We can say 35,600 is the next target. In fact, I will recommend you to buy at 35,450 levels, which is a good resistance. Stochastic at bottom, MACD trading with divergence and bearishness, RSI flat here. So what the strategy you can adopt before the US session is a sell entry is only below 35,370 and a buy entry above 35,450. For this 80 points, let's refrain from trading US30. Now see on the 4-hour charts here also, this time see though it is trading bullish, it has changed the slope suddenly. I will wait for the breakout either which ways. Stochastic dropping here, MACD divergent and bearish. RSI has come out of the overbought zone and coming to the daily. Now on the daily charts, you have seen several times earlier. See, it is coming out of the box. It is traded in this sideways fashion for last few weeks. This has given a breakout, and since the breakout, it is trading bullish. Now 34,600 is ultimate support here. And if you look at it, is trying to trade in this bullish channel, but my concern point is the divergence from the moving average. The moving average is little far below at around 34,800 levels. That is the concern point. The prices are too much divergent. Either it should show a rise and a quick pullback is also what one can expect. Now look at the candle which we have seen yesterday and day before. So, rise, retracement, first bullish candle, then a pullback candle. Now this could be a reversal candle only and only if today US30 trades below 35,300 levels, then you should treat this as a reversal candle where one can expect definitely 35,200, and below that we can expect a drop. Else, in all possibility, it can even give a rise again. So see, the stochastic is extremely overbought. We can see it just coming out of the overbought levels. The MACD is extremely divergent bullish. Probably it should converge. And the RSI is also overbought. So once it goes, anything goes overbought, more buyers coming. Now for the day, I will recommend you to buy at 450, sell at 380 for this 70 points, sell at 370 for this 80 points. Do not take any position. On the upside, be very cautious and alert till 35, 500, 550, 600. Beyond that, the next stop is directly to 35,800 and 36,000 levels. Remember, mark my words, 36,000 is also achievable. On the downside, only bearishness confirmation is once it trades below 35,300, then the next stop is 35,200. And if it trades below 35,200, that will be the call for the bears, which will take the prices little down. I will expect it to hit 35 and 34,800 levels also. This is also possible. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at DAX or Germany40. If you look at DAX on the hourly chart, certainly it is getting a good resistance from the upside. It has achieved higher highs close to 16,240 and now looking forward to pullback. Yes, below 16,200 levels, or rather I will say below 16,180 levels is where you can sell. However, 160 very very good support, 160, 140, 120 very very good support exists for DAX there. Only if it drops below 16,120 today, you can expect that the bears will take over. Else it is trading in this bullish channel, and probably the bottom of this channel is now at 16,150 levels. So we have to be careful. A stochastic dropping, MACD taking a crossover, trading with divergence in bearishness. RSI has also taken a drop there. On the 2 hour charts also, see it is trading with the support from the 20 and 50 period moving average, and see how beautifully this chart is formed. This is the beauty of DAX here. Support is seen till 16,150. We have to be careful. It can probably show you a bounce back. So in between 150 and 250, we have to remain alert today. Yes, you can sell here at 190 itself, but then one see, if you are selling at 16190, we'll only fetch 30 to 40 points. There are supports at till 16120, 100. Extremely good support exists, and only if it breaks below 16100 where the bears will take over. The stochastic is dropping here. MACD willing to cross over for sell. RSI is also flat almost. On the 3 hour charts also, see a second red candle is in formation here. I will wait for this to break below 16,200. In fact, you can sell here at 16,200. Wait for 16,180, 160, 150. In fact, as we discussed, till 1600 extremely good support, and hence you have to trade with the trailing stop loss. Stochastic looking down, MACD is almost flat, and see it is beautifully stationed here at bottom. Possibly it could show you a rise later in the day. RSI flat. Coming to the 4 hour chart, similar observation, nothing different, trying to trade in this channel here. And this is still a bullish channel, higher lows, higher highs, the bottom of this channel at 16,150. Stochastic at top, MACD flat, RSI flat here. On the daily charts, if you look, now see on the daily charts what it is done, higher highs are seen, higher lows is what you will see. It is trading in this bullish channel. 16,250 to 150 is the zone in which it is going to trade, possibly achieving 16,150 first. We may see it rising with the Fed tilt towards 16,240. That is also very much possible. But yes, this is the 100-point swings at most we are going to get. Beyond 16,250, we are going to look at the sky, and 16,400 levels will get achieved. Stochastic rising, MACD bullish, RSI flat. Considering this, you can sell here at 62,190 itself, but then till 16,150. Just for 40 points, you have to remain cautious and alert, as it could bounce back. Only beyond 16,150, little more bearishness may prevail, and then 120, 100 levels. If it breaks 100, that is the point where the bears will take over. Take your positions accordingly. Yes, it is still bullish, and hence we have to trade with caution. See, 16,250 levels is a great resistance for DAX here. So trade accordingly. Now let's have a look at FTSE 100. FTSE 100 we have seen taken a resistance at 7,700. We have discussed this yesterday also. 7,700 is a great resistance, and if you look at the complete movement since then, you can observe FTSE 100 taking the support from 7670 levels for now. Yes, you can sell here at now 7670, but then also 7650, 7635 levels are two very important support, and only if FTSE 100 breaks below 7635 is where the bears will take over. Now, if you look at the formation, the drop there, and then this is trading sideways. So again, 7690, rather I will say 7700 is the only level where you can buy FTSE 100 today. Stochastic is dropping here, MACD is bearish here, RSI is flat. Coming to 2 hour charts, similar observation here. Now look at this here, see higher lows, higher highs. Now 7660 is going to be a good support, and then 764035 levels. Only if 7620 is breached, you can treat this as bearish. Stochastic rising from the bottom, MACD is bearish, RSI has dropped a bit. On the 3 hour charts also similar is the observation. Prices were divergent from the moving average. Moving average coming out, prices almost staying at the same levels. And this is the beauty, it has achieved these levels here. If you look at the stochastic, this is at bottom, MACD is still bearish, RSI has come out of the overbought levels, and on the 4 hour charts also similar is the observation here. Stochastic dropping, MACD bearish, RSI again has come out of the overbought zone. Coming to the daily charts. Now on the daily charts, see it rose till it has achieved higher highs, and see the previous two candles lower lows. Now support is at 7600, resistance at 7720. Now how to make the most out of it? You can sell here at 7660, expect 7635. In fact, I will recommend you to sell at 7670, expect 7650, 7635 levels. Very strong support levels here till 764035 zone, very strong support, then 7620, 7600. Till 7600 it has got extremely good support. Below that it will turn bearish. Now if you look at the daily charts, you will observe there is a crossover between the 20 or a possible crossover between the 20 and 50 period moving average, which can be expected. Also, the second observation is the divergence of the price from the moving average, which is right now sitting at around 7550 levels. So yes, if it has to make this crossover, if it has to turn FTSE 100 into a bullish zone, it will try to stretch the rise further, which in all means should try to take FTSE 100 to 7800 levels. So any move above 7720 is where we can see maximum bullishness. However, look at this, the stochastic of the overbought, the MACD is in green, and the RSI is also near to overbought levels. Considering this, I will recommend you to sell here at 70. However, 60504035 7600 I cannot avoid, but the movement what FTSE 100 has shown since last couple of sessions, we can see it is very much range bound, which very much tightly range bound, and it is getting good support on the downside, and hence you have to trade with caution till 7600. Below that, 7550, 7520 are the next supports. On the upside, yes, if it stays above 7700, you can buy. However, 7720 first target, then 7750 levels will come into picture, and then 7800 is the ultimate target. Take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.